Jarvis, everybody's talked about the Patriots this week. When you hear the Patriot way, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I never been over there. I've heard the phrase, but I don't know what it means. It means nothing to me.
You were in the stadium a few times. Why is it, they very seldom lose it? Why is it so tough to play there?
Obviously, they're a great football team. They've been a great football team for as long as I can remember. That has a lot to do with it, and they don't really make mistakes. You can credit their fans or whatever, but teams go on the road and win in other people's place a lot of times. And that's just seemed to be one place that a lot of teams don't go in there and be very successful.
Yesterday, I asked Odell about preparing to play a team that plays the straight free football and feeling like you have to play your best game or close to a perfect game. Just how do you mentally prepare to face a team that doesn't beat themselves or doesn't make mistakes in critical times?
Well, we can't beat ourselves. We can't make mistakes at critical times. We have to match. I wouldn't even really say match their intensity or match what they're doing. I just say, we can't beat ourselves. I think that goes for any game, no matter who you're playing. You can't beat yourself.
But does trying to be that perfect take away some of your instincts, kind of the flow of, sometimes if you're not thinking too much, if you want to try to be perfect, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, nothing is perfect. I'm sure those guys over there make mistakes as well. They're not a perfect bunch, a perfect group. But at the end of the day, they make more plays than they make mistakes. And as long as we continue to protect the ball, don't hurt ourselves, and we have a good chance of winning.
Jarvis, is it important not to make this too much of a measuring stick kind of game? I mean, the defending Super Bowl champs and all that, you guys got to kind of do you. Is that a point of emphasis?
Yeah, I think that's the right way to look at it. That we just got to go in there and try to play a complete game. Obviously, we know, they may not turn the ball over, but the defense is going out there to get turnovers. The defense is going out there to get stops. As an offense, regardless of what they've done as a defense, we're going out there to score points. We're going out there to control the game a little bit, take the ball out of 12's hands. And as special teams, we're going out there to make plays. That may be the game-changing play this week, but we'll see. That's why, it's a team game.
That defense has 18 interceptions. What makes that secondary so good and so prone to getting their hands on the football the way they have?
I think they're experienced. I think they're very experienced. They got a lot of older guys, a lot of guys that have played together for a long time. And that makes their defense, their secondary, unique. They mix up a little bit as far as packages, throwing different guys in there. Chung will come in there and guard tight ends, be a linebacker and stuff like that. So, we got to figure out a way to make contested catches. They hold, they grab, they're real scrappy, and it seems not to get called. But we understand that, and we got to make plays through, regardless.
Yeah, Jarvis, Baker and Todd Monken today talked about how they put you guys in one-on-one matchups. That's what they want to do, and the key is obviously for you guys to beat them. Do you take a lot of pride in that? Do you like the fact that it might be man coverage a bunch of times and you're going to have to beat them in a hurry to kind of help Baker out if they're blitzing a bunch of guys?
I think, we want to schematically attack these guys. We want to get in situations when they do things to us to put ourselves in good position to have successful plays. Obviously, matchups is a part of the game. It's the biggest part of the game, and we got to find ways to find the matchups that we like and, continue to go at them until they adjust. And then when they adjust, we find another matchup and go at it until they adjust.
I've seen a clip or a segment of Belichick just talking about Landry on the sideline.
You talking about when I was in Miami?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
So obviously there's a respect for you and obviously a focus on keeping you from doing a lot of damage. So what was that experience? What were those experiences like, and what do you think of him and the way he tries to kind of take a team's strength away, like he did when he was talking about you?
Well, I think as an offense in the past, back then, I wouldn't say we have less amount of weapons that we have now, but I think a lot of his game plan was situational for me. I think third downs, red zone, things like that, which I feel like teams still do that. Situational doubles, situational things, and again, we have to find a way to find a matchup. If that's the case, we have to find a way to get Odell the ball. We have to find a way to get Chubb the ball. Other guys, Higg is back this week. Get Higg the ball. Ricky, we have a lot of guys that's capable of making plays. If they decide to take me or Odell away.
Do you feel his, great ability with the chess match, like on a personal level in those situations? Do you feel is it different? I guess than.
No, I mean I don't pay attention to coaches, but obviously over the amount of years of just watching games and not being on the field, but watching games that they've played, I have a tremendous amount of respect for the way that he keeps us calm and controls those guys, but leads those guys in the right direction for as many years as he has. And he's an amazing coach. I definitely can see that. Definitely believe that.
Now that you guys are all rested up, what's your sense for how the Browns are going to do coming out of the bye?
Well, we're going to win. We're going to win. I think it's just that simple. We getting guys back healthy again, and we're going to win.
What would a win?
In years past, people think it's Gilmore versus Odell, or Gilmore's going to be on the one. But we've seen them at times take their second corner, double the one, and move the other corner on. Are you prepared and expecting potentially seeing Gilmore on Sunday?
I mean, I'm ready for whatever, and I know all of us are, as far as just finding ways to make plays. It's going to be a tough matchup, but, I mean, these are the games that, we live for. These are the games we're here for, Big-time players got to make plays. Those guys are going to challenge us, and we're not going to, stand back and, just take it. We're going to challenge them as well. So
you're going down there to win. What would that do? Obviously, you get it at 2-4. What would a win over the Patriots do for you guys as you try to make this second half?
It'll be one win. It'll be one win in a long time. I feel like it. So, and from there, we just have to try to start stacking them, start building. What we've been trying to do, just stacking.
Now that you're playing with Odell, do you still find yourself in those situations, third down, red zone, those situations, anticipating that kind of an extra attention, even with him on your team who's already drawn a lot of attention?
I mean, yeah, I just think that naturally, but again, that's something that I just react to. Once I see it, I react to it. A lot of the times, I'm just trying to play as fast as I can, do my assignment, do my job as fast as I can. A lot of times too, my job could be running the safety out of the play so somebody else can catch the ball. You know what I mean? So if I'm taking two guys, then somebody else should be one-on-one, and they win the matchup. They get the ball. We score a touchdown or get the first down, and we keep on going like that strategically.
What's it like playing in Foxborough? You walk into that stadium, you see the Super Bowl banners,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
The fans are into it and the success that they've had. They're just, as a player that played against them twice a year, what's it like going into that environment and playing it in that stadium?
It's huge. It's huge. I'll say the support that they have out in Foxborough is legit. It really is. It really is. And I've played there 4 or 5 times in my 4 years in Miami, and they're legit. They're legit. The support and the way that they feed off of the crowd, and when they're making plays, when their defense is going, you can sense it. You can sense that the momentum and the energy in the stadium is something that they play off of as well.
Could that be like an intimidating environment? I realize that you guys are all professionals in that, but everyone talks about going on the road. Is there something about going to that place to play a road game that's different than maybe other stadiums around the world?
It's the same thing. The mission don't change. The mission don't change. It's the same thing. We're going to win the game.
Bill Belichick just says away with first and second year quarterbacks. The numbers are staggering. 37-3 record against first and second year quarterbacks under Bill Belichick. 20 straight. So going into it, what is your guys' mindset knowing that you've got a young quarterback going up against this defensive genius and this kind of defense?
Well, I wouldn't say they face a first or second year quarterback like Baker Mayfield. and that's something that, we'll see after the game. And then we can add to your statistics about, first and second year quarterbacks. But again, we're going to win the game, and I wouldn't say anybody's a genius. I wouldn't say anybody's a genius. I just think that, they try to take away your strengths and make other guys make plays. And if other guys can't make plays, then it's going to be a long day.
Jarvis, what made you guys, comparatively to a lot of other teams in Miami, you guys had a lot of success against the Patriots. What do you think the reason was for that? Was it an attitude thing? Was it a game plan thing? What was it?
It's a little bit of everything. Those guys, again, they're going to play as close to mistake-free as possible. They're not going to turn the ball over. I think the games that we did, I think it was 1-7 actually against them. The game that we did, we forced turnovers. We scored in the red zone. We got points when we could take them. We just made more plays than they did. I wouldn't say we played mistake-free, but we made more plays. We got the ball out of Tom's hand as much as possible, got him to turn the ball over once or twice, and we stayed with the lead, and was able to win that one game. But, I've been a part of games where he's come back, and I've been a part of games where they've had the lead, and the game was over, by halftime.